All right, so today we're going to do an introductory trumpet lesson. So let's first start with some stretching. Okay, let's just pull our head to the side a little bit. Don't pull too hard, just lean it. We just want to make sure we're nice and loose so that we don't have any tension when we're playing. And just put your arm across a little bit. And switch. And go ahead and reach up all the way. And then bring your arms down. And when we're playing, we want to have nice posture so our feet are apart, and our legs aren't crossed, and our back is straight, our head is aligned with our spine. Great. All right, now let's start with some breathing. We're going to breathe in for 4, and then just blow out air for 4 beats. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. In, and out. In, out for 8. Good. And something that we really want to be conscious with whenever we're playing brass instruments is taking nice deep inhales so we're completely filling our lungs, just like singing. And when we're blowing out, just really try to direct that air somewhere. All right, let's just do one more. In for 4, out for 8. And in, and out. Great, that was awesome. Okay, and now, whenever we're articulating on our instrument, we're gonna use the syllable tu, so you can say tu, tu, tu. So do you hear or do you feel where your tongue is hitting? It's right at the top of your hard palate, in between your gum and your front teeth. Okay. Tu, tu, tu. So we have our little rhythm chart right here. Okay, and then we're going to articulate each of these. So we'll just start at the top with whole notes. Ready, so breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and 2. In. 2. In. Half 2. 2. In. 2. 2. Quarter notes. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. Great job. You kept a really nice steady beat, and we're doing a great job articulating with 2. All right, so now we're gonna just do some free lip buzzing. Can you just lip buzz? Just great job. So that's the kind of feeling that we're gonna be using when we have the mouthpiece. Okay. So, and then do you know what the word embouchure means?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be your facial muscles and the shape and placement of your facial muscles in your lips so that we're able to play the notes consistently. All right, and so the embouchure that we want to think about when playing brass instruments is sim. So say sim.
Sim.
Sim. Do you feel your corners kind of tighten? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or firm? They're firmer? Yeah. And so that is the word that we want to think of whenever we're playing. So just say sim,
Sim.
sim, and try to buzz there. It's a lot harder because you feel your corners are firmer. Just try it again. Yeah, that was great. Okay, so now we're gonna pick up our mouthpieces. So it's right here. And just whenever we're placing our mouthpieces on our lips, we just wanna make sure that we're not pressing it against our lips because that can really hurt our embouchure and our facial muscles. So you just always wanna be super careful, and it's just resting there. Mm-hmm. All right, so now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna inhale for 4, and we're gonna follow the rhythm chunks again, but we're just gonna blow through the mouthpiece. Don't buzz yet. Okay, ready? And in. 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 Great job. I can already see your sim amateur forming. That was a great job. It's a weirder feeling though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, So now we're going to take this piece of paper, and a great way to show where your air is directed and how heavily or how much air you're blowing out through the mouthpiece is to hold a piece of paper out in front of you. You're just going to breathe in. And so that first one wasn't the best example, but what you want to see is just a little ping with the paper and then it stays out, because that means that you're having a constant, consistent airflow.
Okay.
So just, you want to go ahead and try? Just hold it out in front of you, directly in front of you. Good. Good, and you might have to redirect your mouthpiece because the air might not be hitting the paper. Good, that's getting better. Now breathe fully. Breathe in for 4, 3, and out. Yes, use all of that air. One more time. Ready?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, go ahead and, can I touch the mouthpiece a little bit? Yeah, try to make it parallel. And I think it'll hit the paper a little better.
Like this?
Good, yes. Yes, that was so much better. It clicked and it hit. Nice! Yay! Good job. It's weird directing our air through something now instead of just out,
Just
right?
out, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now we're gonna try lip buzzing with the mouthpiece. Okay? So it feels really weird and tingly at first, but you're gonna get used to that feeling. And don't forget, what is our acronym that we use for
Our acronym?
Word.
2.
Sim.
Sim.
No, you're fine.
2 for the air, sim for the...
Good. 2 is for
Got it.
articulation and sim is for embouchure.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and form sim. And we're going to place it on our lips. And go ahead and just try to buzz. You can do it.
Okay.
Good. Keep your keep your corners firm.
Okay.
It's okay. A good word to use to help start that buzz is poo. Think poo, poo, poo.
Okay.
It's, your lips don't buzz as freely as like an open buzz. Like it's a lot more focused into the mouthpiece.
So can I buzz without it first?
Absolutely. That's closer to what it is because it's in a more focused area.
Okay. Do I need like a lot of breath?
Yes. It is so much more breath than you think you're gonna need.
Okay.
Go ahead and try again. It's okay. Think poo and keep those corners firm. Yes, that was the beginning of
Okay,
good.
Try again.
I know, it's crazy. You're getting there. Keep the airstream going. Okay. You're making so much progress. That was so good. All right, go ahead and try one more time. You ready? Let's breathe in for 4, and then we'll out. Ready? In. You're getting there. You're getting so close. You're almost
like
there.
a fart with my mouth.
Exactly. That's what it is. Yeah. Just try saying poo, poo, poo into the mouthpiece. Yes. That was it. That was a great buzz. It
was so complex.
I'm very proud of you. Okay, can we just try? Can we buzz our rhythms?
Okay.
Can we try? Okay. Ready? And in 2, 3, 4. In. Good. Don't worry about it. And in. Great job. In. In. Don't forget the 2. Great job. In. 3, 4. In. 8 notes. In. Great. That sounded great.
Cool.
Do you get the feeling now? Yes. And you
Yes.
definitely have to keep those corners firm.
For sure.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and pick up our trumpet, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to show you. Go ahead and put your mouthpiece down
Okay.
in the little hole in the case. Okay. So you can rest it on your leg like that for now. Good. You'll want to grab it by right there.
Here.
This is called the bell, and you're going to grab the pipe right by the bell.
Okay.
And that's a sturdy place to hold it.
Okay.
So we'll start with our left hand because the left hand is the main support of the instrument. So you're going to take your third finger, your ring finger, and put it in the ring.
And how should I pick it up?
You can hold it by the valve casing. So the valve casing is right here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what'd you say, ring finger?
Take your ring finger, put it through the ring,
This
and
thing.
your pinky is going to rest behind it. Yes, right there.
Where's the pinky go?
Right behind it.
Yeah.
And then well, move those fingers off a little bit. There you go.
Okay.
And then your other two fingers are just going to wrap around that ending,
Okay.
that first valve casing.
Here?
Well, the one furthest from you.
Okay.
Yes, just like that.
Okay.
And then your thumb rests behind it,
Okay.
just like that. And then you're going to take your pointer, your middle, and your ring finger and put them right there. Yep. And then you're going to take your thumb and put it in between the first and second valve casing. Great. Just like that. Can I see it? Yeah. And then your pinky is going to rest on top of that.
Oh, on top. Okay.
Yes. You can put it inside, but sometimes that lessens your motor or your ability to move your third finger. Yeah, and that's our playing position.
Okay.
That's all we have time for today.
Yay!
Yeah.